Namaskaram. Welcome back to Kadavul channel. I'm Chandrasekhar Iyer here. We commonly refer to Lord Krishna as Satchidananda. It's even said that we are all Satchidananda. What would this word Satchidananda mean? When I looked into it, the word Sat means I exist. Right, and it's okay, it's fine with me. The word Chit means I know that I exist, I'm aware of my existence. That also seems to be okay. What about Ananda? Ananda means, for me, my son, my wife, my position, my books, my money, nothing is very dear. I am dearest to me. I happen to be the dearest vastu to me. So on for everybody, all of us. The third concept was slightly unclear. When I heard a story in this regard, I got a little more clarity. I thought I'll share it with you. Once a newly married couple, Radha and Mohan, they went boat riding in the Ganga. They went alone. The boatman had warned them that as far as possible, talk to each other, spend a little bit of time, quickly come back. And most importantly, don't wave in the water, don't play in the water. The boat left the banks. There was some talk between Radha and Mohan, and Radha became a little, I would say, shy. And in that moment of weakness, what she did was she started playing with the water, the Ganga water. And lo behold, what happened? A crocodile caught her, started pulling her. Mohan tried to save her, lot of screaming. And finally, Mohan realized that the boat was going to capsize. That moment, he pushed her to save himself. Quickly came back ashore and started wailing, "Oh, what have I done? I've killed my Radha, my most beloved Radha. I was in love with her since I was small, 5 years old. And now I've killed her, I've finished her. I was so selfish, I was so stupid." He kept on wailing and crying. Everybody tried to console him, but he was disconsolate. Nobody could console him. What had happened there? In that moment, when it was life and death for him, he chose life and death for her. Because he knew that he couldn't save her. If he tried to save her, he would also die. He just pushed her, came away. That is our real nature. Self-preservation, self-love. Sage Yajnavalkya in the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad talks to his wife Maitri and tells her how a husband loves the wife for his own sake, how the wife loves the husband for her own sake. There's nothing wrong about it. This is the way it is. Any love is for our own sake. We love the child for our own sake. We love the husband for our own sake. That's our nature. Sometime back when I was listening to a commentary by Swamiji, he mentioned that the word Sat and Chit are very easy to explain. With respect to Ananda, he said that if you listen to the explanation of Ananda, it would give you a lot of sorrow. I was surprised. Why would I get sorrow if I listen to Ananda? I thought Ananda meant happiness. But Ananda is slightly different. Ananda is a concept which has to be understood. I love myself the most. It's so for everybody else. It's so for an animal. Maybe it's so for a tree also. The only difference between me and Krishna, me and Ganapati, is that he sees even Chandrasekhar, that is me, as his own self. So he loves me also. Krishna loves me also. Krishna loves you also, because he sees all of you as his own self. That's the difference between me and Krishna. For me, I am the most dearest object. as a limited human being. Chandrasekhar Iyer will love Chandrasekhar Iyer the most. The others are just still secondary. I love them only for my own sake. But for Krishna, it's different. Krishna sees you as his own beings, his own self. That's why Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba used to call everybody Prema Swarupalara. All of you are my embodiments of love. Atma Swarupalara. All of you are my Atma. That's why he had love for everybody. Everybody was his own, he felt. That's the feeling maybe we'll get once we are one with Krishna. The Krishna consciousness is fully awakened in us. So we'll have to endeavor towards that. Kundalini Jagaran or Krishna consciousness, whichever way we choose, that highest level we have to reach so that the whole world becomes us. We are in love with us, each other. It's not like I love you. We are in love with each other. This is also a statement I think made by Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba in one of his discourses. Ananda is such an inclusive term. I'm sure you will have a lot of doubts in this. Please do feel free to come back to me. I'll try to explain this even further in my future videos. After this video, I thought I'll take up certain concepts from the Devi Mahatmyam or the Durga Saptashati, which is also a great hymn in the path of Kundalini Jagaran, because it's got three sets. One is called Brahma Granthi Bhed. That is the first level up to the Manipura Chakra. Then subsequently you have Vishnu Granthi Bhed, when you cross the Anahata Chakra, and the Rudra Granthi Bhed, which crosses the Agnya Chakra. So it's also this path, the Kundalini path. We could learn certain new things there also. I'll try to understand them first and maybe then put them forth to you. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. You'll also participate in this by giving your comments, by giving your understanding about it. If you have something new to share with me, please do share it with me also. We'll meet again. Till then, Jai Shri Ram.